Hello there, everybody. Welcome to another Speedrun interview. This time I'm interviewing the world record holder for Half-Life 2, MalteMiller. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. Anyways, let's get started. Why did you start speedrunning?
So back in 2013, I was doing my first playthrough ever of Portal for the first time ever. And when I finished that game, I found out that game is extremely short. So I decided to actually start speedrunning that game and try it out for the first time ever. And I really liked speedrunning that game actually. I continued for like a month or two. But then I eventually stopped and didn't look back into speedrunning it again. But then in 2016 I actually revisited and tried again, and I was actually starting to chat with people on Twitch and on YouTube, talking with them about speedrunning Portal, and it really inspired me. I think it was really great. I really liked it. So I decided to join the Speedruns team later on. And then I started speedrunning Half-Life games as well, which I really like and still do today.
What games are you currently speedrunning, and what games do you plan on speedrunning in the future?
The game I'm currently speedrunning is Half-Life Blue Shift in the category called Scripted with Save Warp. And the reason I'm doing that is because a guy named JDS found a new save warp that saves about 30 seconds at the beginning of the run. So I decided to revisit the project and try to get my time even lower in that game, because I really found it fun actually to speedrun that game. I don't really have any futures of what I wanna speedrun in the future. It's always random what I wanna speedrun. I just find something, then I start speedrunning it. It's always completely random, so I can't really tell what the future will be of what games I'm gonna speedrun. We'll find out, I think.
What glitches, skips, and tricks would you say has been the easiest and also the hardest for you to perform?
I would say in Blue Shift, as I'm running right now, the easiest glitch is probably the duplicate glitch, which is basically you shoot at one of the soldiers, and when they drop their weapon, you can save load the game and they will drop the weapon again, so it gets duplicated. And you can just keep doing that for infinite time, and then you have lots of ammo. And that's really nice, and it's pretty easy to do. And also really hard to actually fail, because you have so much time to do it. I would say the hardest trick I have right now in Blue Shift Scripted with Save Warp is probably the Rosenberg skip that I'm doing. It's a really long trick to do, and it's just insanely difficult. I'm the only one who's actually doing it right now, as nobody's really running that category. But people are so confused in my Twitch chat and etc. But I'm still trying to get as good time as possible in that game, because I find it really fun and interesting, that category. Even though Save Warp is an extreme hard glitch and something I can't really tell how it works, that's how complicated it actually is. I still find it really fun to actually try this out on my own in a that game where nobody's actually trying it out, just to see what time I can actually get for myself.
What are some games that you were shocked to see other speedrun?
I've never really been shocked of other speedruns out there that I've seen, but I have really been surprised and got a bit inspired recently in the Minecraft community with the speedruns of Glitchless Random Seed. I'm actually really surprised how lucky you have to be to actually get a 20-minute time. I never thought it was actually a 20-minute game to actually speedrun for world record. I was expecting it would take at least an hour or two to actually get it with good RNG and good seed, all of that, you know? Yeah.
What what is your biggest goal for speedrunning?
My biggest goal for speedrunning is the time I can push myself to the limit of a game. For example, as I'm doing right now with Half-Life Blue Shift scripted with Safe Warp, I'm trying to get the best time I can get myself, just to see what times we can actually probably get. And if I really enjoy do runs in that category or game, I essentially probably in the future want to do a segmented run of that game, which is it's like splitting with saves and recording, so it looks as good as possible the whole game, and it's a lot faster than when you do it RTA. But I really do really do like them. Try to push the limit, you know, all the way, so there's no real big time saves anymore in the game. It's just really fun to actually try that out and experimenting with that.
Alright, that is the interview. Thanks again, MalteMller, for being a part of my interview series. If you guys would like to check him out, I'll leave a link to his Twitch in the description down below. Alright, that's it for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.